Christy, who's a really great nutritionist in my life, she said it best because we talked about this comment. She said, look, there's a time for a green pepper and there's a time for a protein bar. So this comment was left on a video where it was at 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon. It's on Mondays, which is my one of my longer clinic days in the week. And I was talking about how things that were really helping me at the moment, I was having a protein bar, and then I was talking about the liquids on my desk, the 40-ounce water, and I was talking about how I had hydrated earlier in the day with the protein drink and these other things. And then this person said, have you had any real food today? So thing number one, this comment, my brain hears that that's the better way and there's something wrong with what I'm doing. So I'm going to help the other people out here that are also maybe getting triggered by this comment. There is no way that is perfect. There is no way that, oh, if you do this, you're better than everyone else. Not on my channel. So go ahead and unfollow if you're like, it has to all be whole foods or this or that. There are so many people where their health improves so freaking much by them incorporating protein bars, protein shakes. At the end of the day, they figure out what is needed to support them. I'm going to give you a really practical example with me. When I started to bring in protein drinks, that is when I stopped losing skeletal muscle mass. So I was eating all whole-based foods, and even though I would eat the hour after exercise, my skeletal muscle mass was going down. And so I was playing around with, okay, what if I do a nighttime snack? What if I do this? What if I overall up the count? I was doing all these things, right? Every month changing something, working with a coach. The only freaking thing that worked was to take a protein drink, have half of it before the exercise, do my 10K steps, strength training, whatever, and have the other half after, if not even a sip in between. And so like when people say comments like this, honey baby child, it's the only thing that's helped me to really get some really great optimal health going and keep weight off for like 6 years now. Okay, thing number two is that this channel is not for you if you hold this belief system of judging people. So when you connect too many dots that don't exist, you only harm yourself. People on here are sharing little itsy bitsy moments, but you can't connect all the pieces. It's just not possible, right? So you see, your mind is like going to a place that doesn't exist. If you look back in all the other videos on my channel, it's like cucumber salads and all this kind of stuff. The reason I stopped doing what I eat in a day is because I would get comments like this. And I'm like, I don't want that. I don't need, oh, that's too much, or oh, that's too little, or I could never. I was just like, whatever, too much noise, right? But yeah, you can't imply when someone's showing like one or two things that you know what the whole day holds. You just don't know.